Hi, guys and gals. It's Chris Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com. Very forecast, very overcast out there. I didn't mean to say very forecast. Very ominous out there. Smells like a campfire out there. I live in Rochester, New York, and if you're not aware, there are forest fires happening around in Quebec. We'll have to go to a map and look at it when I get back. Picking up some coffee, of course. Never experienced anything like this before. I've lived here for most of my life, 53 years, minus a couple, and different experience. You go outside and it totally smells like a campfire no matter where you go. There hasn't been a sun for a couple days. It's been pretty chilly. I don't know if that has to do with the overcast. I can only assume it does because the sun's not peeking out to warm us up. And it's just ominous. It's weird. It's a weird experience to just walk around. It's like hazy. It's not quite a fog, but it's just really hazy. The air quality is bad. My girlfriend's kids, they canceled their game yesterday, or their practice, one of the kids. Some lady at Dunkin' Donuts I just went to said they were going to do lockdowns like they did COVID. I can't imagine that's going to happen. I'll have to go see. She said she saw that on CNN. I can't imagine that would happen. They would do that due to the air quality, but you're not going to get away from that. The air is going to come in your house. So really ominous, kind of eerie, interesting. I hope everyone in and around the fires, of course, are safe. I'll have to go read more about it. I knew it was happening. I just didn't know to the level of extent. And I walk out to get coffee this morning. It was kind of ominous yesterday, but it's a lot worse today. So I wanted to make a video on it just for historical sakes, just to look back and say, holy crap, this happened, like the ice storm here and other things that have happened, COVID, right? So that's basically why I'm making this video, just to how widespread it is. I mean, we're like 300 miles, close to 300 miles from Quebec, Canada, where the fires are raging there and around. And it's just interesting to me. It's weird. So with the understanding that this is a technology YouTube channel, I do computer tutorials. I will have some links for you in the description and in this video, some interesting links you can use now to track what's going on in Canada, and then just any old time really. But I just brought up some of these. So I'm in Rochester, New York, and it's just air quality advisory for Rochester area remains for Wednesday. That's pretty much how it looks out there. And kill a bunch of these. And then this is just gives you a report on the air quality. I don't know what air quality levels are. Index value of 125 for fine particulates. The air quality index, I don't know. All I know is bad. Fire and smoke bad. In lungs, not so good. So here's ABC News. That's more national news. There was a map someplace. Look at that. Look at that, New York. Huh. Yeah, I've got a map. Look at that. Oh, I think it's on this one right here. Yeah, so here's a map of fires. I know we have California fires every year. I know this is really nothing new, probably, for the West Coast. It's pretty new for New York. We don't have haze like this. I've been here 53 years. I've never seen such a thing outside. It's like a set for a Hollywood, horror or science fiction movie, and then with the smell and everything. It's just different. It's to me, it's kind of historical, not in a great way. I mean, no one wants to have our lands and our woods and our trees and our grass on fire, and no one wants that around civilization where people have homes and live and have a livelihood. So it's an amazing tragedy, I guess, is a good explanation for it. Here's WXXI. Canadian wildfires continue to bring hazy skies and unhealthy air across upstate New York. So it's a good excuse just to stay inside and drink coffee and make videos, I guess, which is what we're doing. I was just gauging kind of how far Rochester is from ground zero. So that's not even, I mean, you got to take the water into consideration. So it's about 200, 300 miles. I mean, if I did a straight line, it'd probably be a couple hundred miles, 300 miles. It's just amazing how the winds and just the weather aim all that stuff towards us. So the craziness of Mother Nature, I guess, the astoundedness of Mother Nature, the awe of Mother Nature, right? So that's what fascinates me about this. So here's some maps if you want to get online. There's different types of maps. Google Earth. This is the one I'm on now. I'll show you. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. So the 3 sites I'll have linked down are going to be Google Earth, NASA Worldview, and then this Copernicus Emergency Management Service. I've never heard of that before. So I'm sure people are familiar with Google Earth, and my camera might go wonky. These sites seem to do screwy things with my camera, so my face may turn to something else. I haven't really played with Google Earth as far as the fires are concerned. I'll put it in the link if you want to go down there and play. Let me get to Canada. Oh, that's Africa. All right. So we get here. There's New York. This is where I am right here. The fires are around this area. So I'm not really sure what type of filtering you would do. But I'll let you folks play around with that. And this is Delaware State Park. Wow. We're traveling. Yeah, that's not where I want to go. So it's always a good one. Where the hell am I now? Where'd I go? I'm lost. I'm lost in my own country. All right, there's Canada again. I got to be over here. There's Minnesota and Cleveland. There's Toronto. Okay, I'm right here. So I'm not sure what type of filters you can get. And I don't see anything specific to the wildfires. So just something to play around with there. This one I've never even heard of. See, there's my camera went wonky and has my logo on there now. That's fine. Actually, we'll get rid of this. So here you can put wildfire. Let's get out of Germany and go to the States. And then it's just a matter of playing with the filters. Here I am right here. And just give it some seconds. It might take some time to load up the different filters and things. So I guess human settlement. And I think the fires are right around in this area, Quebec and surrounding areas. And go last 7 days. So burn area locator, country. I don't want any of those countries. Burn area locator. I'm not sure what that is then. Anyways, play around with this site. I'll have the link in the description. And the one that I was really playing around with was this particular one. This is NASA Worldview. So as you can see, these are the events that are happening in Quebec, little skirmishes around the country and so on. It happens. I mean, you're not going to get away from forest fires. They're going to happen every year, even either humankind made forest fires or nature, lightning, things of that nature. They happen. Unfortunately. So those are 3 links that you can get into. Check out the maps. You can do different days and times, different labels. So look at that. Get right in there. And then you can do these drop downs here. Place label. Did all the fire thermal. And Earth at night. So yeah, just play around with that. And those are 3 links for you. Back to me now. All right, gals and guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show you those maps and kind of give you an idea of what's going on from where I'm sitting. It's kind of a big deal going on here. It's in the news. It's national, probably international news. So I can sit back and watch this video someday, and maybe 20 years from now, if I'm still around, and say, "Oh yeah, I remember that." So hopefully you can utilize those maps, just not for the Canada fires, but just everyday use. They're very cool. So I will put those links in the description. And if you could subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. Please like this video if you liked it. Please like this video if you did not like it. Please share this with friends and family and loved ones and hated ones, and hit the bell for updates. And that is all. Goodbye.